beat up by him.
Before you guys came on, they gave me a little sheet on each one of you to read, you know, where you're from and how you grew up and blah, blah, blah. And the note said, now, Ace seems to be the most laid back of the four, and he's the one who'll probably be the hardest to make talk.
Right here in front of us.
Wait a second. Have you recorded your laugh?
No, we want to, though.
You must record.
These guys have been talking about recording my laugh. We've done 15 albums. They've never done it. Maybe on the 16th album they will do it.
I think you recorded it on your solo album. You did.
Absolutely not.
Why not? He didn't. Yeah.
Ace has been saving it for a Kiss.
That wasn't my real laugh. That was just a compilation of... You know.
All right, upcoming and future Kiss albums, Ace Frehley's rap. Right. You the first time. That's part of the show. You can never let on.
I'm glad you guys...
And when you see all these people screaming and crying and all that...
Crying? Why did I spend all that money? I spent all this money.
This is it. He goes up in the air. We're out of here.
True confession time. Right here. Huh? True confession time. Right here. Exclusive on the Tom Snyder program.
Tell me about your outfits. I mean, did you design your own outfits, all of you? And tell me what each outfit means. And I'll start with you, Ace.
Well,
that means a cucumber.
I think this outfit is self-explanatory. I mean, you know, this is part of a kind of a V shape. This is my utility belt, and we don't want to go any belower than my waist area, because that's reserved for concert payers. You know?
I understand that. But, and after it's all over, they say, this is what we paid for.
And that's why they always feel short.
I stole this from Flash Gordon, and, you know, I have my cape here.
But you're kind of like a spaceman, huh?
No, actually, I'm a plumber. On the side.
Well, listen, I got a little piece of pipe backstage I'd like to have you work on.
Tell me about it. Oh, you want it, but I was dead.
You old sweet talker, you.
Let me tell you something about Ace. When we were first starting out, we had a Mylar front to the bass drum. We would play these clubs, and we're still trying to figure out who it is that we are, what it is that we're trying to put across. And Ace ultimately...
Ace,
yeah, look at him. Hi, Mom. Ace ultimately would look into the Mylar and start laughing at himself.
And I thought he liked me. He kept up
having a rotten time, right, Tom?
I'm having an awful time.
Take it easy. It'll get better.
We'll hope so.
If we're in a hotel across the street from the halls we're playing, it really looks like Ringling Brothers, because you see parents, you see 6 years old, you see 25-year-olds. It's really, it appeals to a lot of...
And if we did a concert in Bombay, there would even be cowbells.
I bet you didn't know that, did you?
I don't believe it.
If you cross the street...
Look at this guy. He's a good guy.
I'm getting bruised by you.
Wake up.
I've been made.
I'm getting killed. I'll do it with you at the same time.
No, you can hold him as long as you like.
Thank
Just
you.
make certain that when you leave, he stays.
there.
Okay. I've heard the horror stories about thefts. Yes.
Yeah.
Watch horror movies, collect Betamax cassettes of horror movies, cartoons, old.
Like this.
What are you doing?
He's ruining your teddy bear.
I'm trying to make him a space bear. Space bear. The only space bear in captivity. I got him. He's captured.
Captain Bear.
Okay.
Space bear.
How are you, Tom?
I'm all right, thank you. In your
And I cut guns. I target shoot. I don't
Just
hunt.
toy guns now. We're not talking about
I
real
cut
guns.
real guns.
What do you mean?
I can say that.
But as a collector of them, because
I
of
collect them and I shoot them only targets. So I never hunt animals or anything like that.
What is it about having a gun collection?
I'm fascinated by them. Maybe because I'm fascinated by gangster movies. If I could relive, I would love to be in the 20s and be like a Dillinger or a Babyface Nelson.
In the movies. See how I'm trying to bail him out? In the movies. It's LaCoin, our manager. Hello, Bill.
Wait, if you must be on the
Jane, are you
expressway
kind
on
of
a
the
horse.
guy who kind of keeps it all level and keeps it all
You know what I like?
The mother.
He's the mother
See, because
superior.
Let me tell you something.
Don't hit! What's hit? The man is hitting! I don't believe this.
Because if
Give
this
me a
guy-
break, for God's
That
sake.
was for
I'm your host.
That was
Gene
for fun.
Simmons talking about being a monster.
Well, try this for fun. Man's violent, for heaven's
Geez,
sake.
That
I
was
can't be
fun.
You're rude.
Love it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
All I know is if this guy gets himself in trouble, I'm in trouble.
Wait a minute. You can run around being a vampire and I can't be a James Cagney? That's not fair.
Here we go. I just started something.
That's what I just said. He wanted to be a gangster in the 20s, and that's what he wanted to
But
be.
the 20s are over, and here I am now, a drummer
That's
and
right.
Kiss.
But everybody's got a fantasy, and we're all good guys. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Good.
Probably have
Definitely.
good substantial breakfast every morning.
No, we
Oh, I wasn't
No.
giving the money to the poor.
That's good.
I would have kept it.
All one he has to